talk in the mic at the same time. Oh. I'll talk and then act. Welcome to the North City Farmers Market. I'm Chef Ivy, and today we're going to use a vegetable that is quite misunderstood. It's called kohlrabi. And what is that? Some people think it looks like a Sputnik, like a satellite, right? Well, maybe that's why they're scared of it. The Cold War's over, guys. Really, unless you're living under a rock, okay? The Cold War's over. So we take Sputnik, and you can take off these leaves, pare them away. These leaves cook just like any other greens, and they are full of B vitamins and folate, calcium, magnesium. Fantastic vegetable. Oh, and by the way, you can get kohlrabi at WM Farms, right down that way. So once you remove these, you can set them aside for use later on. You can use a paring knife or a peeler and take off that fibrous core. I don't think people are afraid of Sputnik so much as they're afraid of doing the extra work there. Just take that fibrous outside off. Once it's off, young baby kohlrabi are great as crudités. That's a fancy word for vegetable stick. You can use them in stir fries. They are wonderful with potatoes, believe it or not. So when you make scalloped potatoes, layer the potatoes with kohlrabi slices. They're fabulous. It's a great way to boost the nutrition of that dish. You can use all of this once you get the fibrous outer core out. We're going to be making slaw. Slaw with no cabbage, but coleslaw nonetheless. Okay, first it's kohlrabi slaw! Yay! All right, Sputnik, let's make trouble for moose and squirrel. I'm going to start with the dressing. It's basically going to be a vinaigrette. Unlike most coleslaws, this is no mayonnaise, so this makes it super safe to take it. Wouldn't that be fun? Yes. Yes, here we go. We're going to make the dressing. I have the recipe right here. Thank you. We make trouble for moose and squirrel. Okay, all right, Natasha. Okay, so what we're doing is taking rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, soy sauce, sriracha. Sriracha! It's excellent stuff. You can put as much as you want in here. My recipe calls for 2 teaspoons just so no one gets upset about hot peppers and things. This is not a very sweet recipe. The kohlrabi itself lends its own sweetness, its own sweet character. If you've never tasted kohlrabi before, it's like a blend of broccoli and cabbage and turnip with a little splash of radish in there. So kohlrabi actually translates literally into cabbage turnip. And there we go. Here we go. So I've got all my ingredients here. I'm going to go ahead and put in the sriracha. Woo! So I've got ginger, powdered ginger, garlic clove, some black pepper, and all of our liquid ingredients here. I'm going to put everything in for the dressing except for the olive oil. That's going to be last. So we're going to whisk this. When you whisk upon a slaw, doesn't matter who's your mom and pa. Oh dear. That's why I'm not the musician. Okay, so we've got this nice and mixed up, like my brain, and then I'm going to slowly pour in the olive oil. We're creating an emulsion, so you've got to whisk it real good and slowly. Da-na-na-na-na. Grab that whisk. We've got a lovely dressing here. All right. All right, take Sputnik and shred it. Easy. You don't have to waste time cutting. And no, I don't have a Cuisinart with the attachment to make it all go happy and fast. So you just basically grate it. You're going to grate it with 2 carrots. And you're going to add in some onion. Very simple recipe. So, shredded Sputnik satellite in the dish. Shredded carrots, yum. Add some nice color. Here's our onions. Toss it up. Nice pretty colors in there. This is very healthy for you. And it's unusual. And it's certainly worth a try. Which we're going to have right now. He's going to be my first volunteer. All right, we found one. That's it. That's a very simple recipe. Good and good for you. Thank you very much. Enjoy the market. Shop many. Shop a lot. Shop often. Buy a lot. WM Farms has the kohlrabi today. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic product. Fantastic guy. Thank you.